MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Isotopes and the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Dwight Evans. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grion has it, and that ends the inning. Nolan Ryan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
So striding in, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Cole.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Full count, 3-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Robert Poisson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Poisson comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Todd Helton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
George Brett.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front, couldn't keep it fair.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and they hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in a game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition again today.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
In is Joey Votto now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. Fourth home run here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
That is it.
At the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at ball one. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets, their aces going today. This should be a good one. Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The Isotopes had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Culberson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Isotopes on top 1-0. In is Torrey Hunter. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Hard hit toward the hole. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitcher is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Now batting, Trent Grisham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Max Kepler will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Bill Mazeroski, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ryan is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Ryan sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
At the plate, Davey Grione, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Takes this the other way to right, and Evans is there for it to retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Max Kepler will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Mazeroski is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Into the box now, Ken Griffey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino, the Shields.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
So now to the plate, Dwight Evans, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. DeShields leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. DeShields breaks from the bag. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
The third baseman, number 5.
Stepping in now, George Brett. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Poisson has got it, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. The Isotopes are out on top, 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. First offering on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fouled away. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 4, Cole Tucker.
Ready now, Cole Tucker. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Griffey, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. In now, Robert Poisson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a throw over. And again a throw. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Todd Helton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, still down 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Votto, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Kemp. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Grion over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Striding in, Ben Zobrist. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Tony Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ryan sets. Here's his offering. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Charlie Culberson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Mazeroski has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. In his career, Griffey has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Kenta Maeda. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Evans in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cole Tucker.
Ready for another shot now. Cole Tucker. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line drive base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Robert Poisson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. Now a throw over to first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Delino DeShields. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
1-1. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
George Brett.
Into the box now, George Brett. And he hits it hard to the right side. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Leading off the inning, Robert Poisson. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
At the plate, Todd Helton. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Max Kepler will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. Jason Isringhausen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Jason Isringhausen.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Joey Votto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Isringhausen, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
that's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's out.
And he chased it in the dirt. Brion finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Maldonado is retired, 2 down now.
Now
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here comes the first pitch. Tony Kemp comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Evans is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Davey.
Stepping in for the Jays, Davey Brion. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
No runs on 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. is going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, still down 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
Charlie Culberson.
He's set, and the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. It's been a low scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham charging forward. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. David Dahl will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Lays off 1-0. The Isotopes are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
First delivery to him on the way. Cole Tucker is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Evans will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robert Poisson, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Josh DeMont enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Delino DeShields. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Dwight Evans. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now in the box, George Brett. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Todd Helton. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now, Max Kepler, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Next to bat for Toronto, Trent Grisham. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Indiana took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nolan Ryan with his 4th win this season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.